You might be just like millions of others taking magnesium glycinate every night, hoping it will help you sleep deeper, ease muscle cramps, calm your heartbeat, and give you peace of mind that you're taking care of your health the right way. But what if I told you that the very pill you trust every day could be slowly making your body weaker? Little by little, would you believe me? So many older adults, even after taking magnesium faithfully for years, still feel exhausted, foggy, restless at night, and notice their blood pressure rising and falling for no reason. They feel confused, disappointed, and begin to wonder, what am I doing wrong? Isn't magnesium supposed to be the safest supplement? The truth is, the problem isn't magnesium itself, it's how you're using it, how you combine it with your medications, and all the small things no one ever told you about. Most people never read the fine print on the label. They don't realize that many capsules contain more fillers than actual magnesium. They don't realize that taking magnesium alongside heart medicine, blood pressure pills, or acid reflux drugs can quietly throw the body off balance. And by the time the first signs appear, insomnia, dizziness, muscle pain, or heart palpitations, the silent damage may have already begun. This video will help you uncover 6 hidden truths about taking magnesium glycinate, daily truths that could determine whether you'll stay strong and full of energy or slowly weaken without realizing why. And I urge you, watch until the very end, because what I share in the final part of this video could protect your heart, your kidneys, and your peace for the years ahead. If you've ever taken magnesium, are currently taking it, or are thinking about starting, please stay with me. And now, I want to hear your story. Where are you watching from? What health issue brought you here? Sleep problems, cramps, blood pressure, or heart concerns? Share it openly in the comments below. I'll read and respond to every single comment, because maybe your story will help someone else regain the balance and strength they've been desperately searching for too. You might think the magnesium supplement you take every day is pure and simple, just magnesium and nothing else. But have you ever looked closely at the label and wondered what all those tiny words really mean? Most bottles list ingredients like magnesium stearate, silicon dioxide, microcrystalline cellulose. They sound harmless, even scientific, but what if those invisible extras are quietly doing more harm than good? The truth is, many manufacturers add fillers and flow agents not for your health, but for production efficiency. They make tablets slide smoothly through machines, prevent sticking, and extend shelf life. But your body doesn't need them, and in many cases, it can't even process them safely. One of the most common is microcrystalline cellulose, a refined wood pulp used to bind the tablet together. For many people, it can slow down nutrient absorption, meaning that even if you take magnesium every day, your body might only be absorbing a fraction of it. Then there's magnesium stearate, and despite its name, it's not beneficial magnesium. It's a lubricant made from fatty acids that can form a thin coating inside your intestines, blocking nutrient absorption over time. Titanium dioxide is another additive often used to make pills look bright white, but it has been flagged as a potential carcinogen by the European Food Safety Authority. And maltodextrin, a modified starch with a slightly sweet taste, can raise blood sugar faster than regular sugar, a serious issue for seniors managing diabetes or insulin resistance. Imagine this: you're taking magnesium to protect your heart and improve your sleep. Yet every pill you swallow carries a hidden load of synthetic compounds that your liver and kidneys must filter daily. Over time, that silent workload can exhaust the very organs magnesium was meant to protect. Most people never notice. They just feel off, a little more bloated, more tired, maybe dizzy now and then, and they blame age or weather. But inside, the body is struggling to filter out what it doesn't recognize. So how can you protect yourself? Always read the ingredient list. The shorter, the better. Choose products labeled no fillers, clean label, or third-party tested. If possible, go for magnesium in powder or capsule form, since these usually contain fewer binders. And once a week, give your liver and kidneys a short break, hydrate well, and skip supplements for a day to let your body reset naturally. But what if the very magnesium you trusted to keep you healthy has been silently burdening your organs instead? In the next part, we'll talk about something even more dangerous. A mistake thousands of older adults make every single day when calculating their magnesium dosage. And it has nothing to do with fillers. Stay tuned, because you'll want to hear this before taking your next pill. If you're still watching this, that already tells me something important. You truly care about what goes into your body. And before we continue, if you find this information helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that more older adults like you can protect their health too. What you do today might help someone else avoid a dangerous mistake tomorrow. Most people never question the numbers printed on supplement labels. They just see the number and believe it. But what if that big 400 milligrams on your bottle isn't telling you the truth? For years, I believed that same number. I took my magnesium and thought, that's enough for my daily needs. But one day, when I looked closer, I realized the label had been quietly misleading me all along. Here's the truth most people don't know. Magnesium glycinate is a compound, not pure magnesium. That 400 milligrams listed is usually the total compound weight, meaning glycine plus magnesium, not the actual elemental magnesium your body absorbs. In reality, that 400 milligram dose may give you only 40 to 60 milligrams of real magnesium. It's like buying a bottle of pure orange juice, but it's really 80% water. You think you're getting enough, but you're not. And here's where it becomes risky. Many people, especially older adults trying to ease cramps or sleep better, don't see results after a few days. So they double the dose, then triple it, thinking more must be better. But here's the catch, not every brand underreports. Some high-quality brands list the true elemental amount. If you assume all labels are exaggerated and start taking 4 or 5 pills a day, you could easily overdose. And that's when real problems begin: diarrhea, nausea, low blood pressure, irregular heartbeat. For someone with reduced kidney function, that's a dangerous mix. Maybe we've misunderstood magnesium all along. Maybe it's not about how much you take, but whether you really know what you're taking. So how can you protect yourself? First, read the label carefully. Only choose products that say elemental magnesium. If not, the number might not mean what you think. Keep your intake around 300 to 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium per day, split into 2 doses morning and evening for better absorption. Avoid taking it with high calcium foods or supplements. Calcium competes for absorption and can block magnesium's benefits. And every few months, give your body a short magnesium break. Skip supplements for 2 days and drink plenty of water to let your system rebalance naturally. This isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to help you understand better. When you truly know what goes into your body, you regain control over your health. But here's what worries me most. Even if you calculate your dosage perfectly, there's still another silent factor that can make magnesium ineffective or even harmful. It's not on the label. It's not about the number. It's about what you take it with. In the next part, we'll uncover the most common mistake older adults make, one that almost no doctor ever talks about. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could completely change the way you take magnesium from now on. Have you ever taken magnesium together with your other medications, maybe your heart pills, blood pressure medicine, or acid reflux tablets? If the answer is yes, then this might be the very reason your body isn't absorbing magnesium the way you expect. Many people believe that because magnesium is a natural mineral, it must be safe with everything. But the truth is, magnesium can interact with many common medications, quietly reducing their effectiveness or stopping your body from absorbing magnesium properly. Imagine taking antibiotics in the morning and adding your magnesium supplement at the same time. Magnesium binds to antibiotics in the stomach, forming a compound your body can't absorb. The result? The antibiotic stops working and you still don't get any magnesium. The same happens with blood pressure medications, especially calcium channel blockers like amlodipine. Both relax your blood vessels. When taken together, they can cause your blood pressure to drop too low, leading to dizziness, nausea, or even fainting. Diuretics are another hidden trap. Some types flush magnesium out of your body faster than you can replace it, no matter how much you take. Others, like potassium-sparing diuretics such as spironolactone, cause magnesium to build up, putting extra stress on your kidneys. And if you're taking metformin, a common diabetes medication, pairing it with magnesium at the wrong time can cause your blood sugar to drop too low, leaving you weak, shaky, or even unconscious. Even acid reflux medications aren't safe from this list. Long-term use of drugs like omeprazole or esomeprazole can actually deplete magnesium levels, making you dependent on supplements without realizing the real cause lies in your medication. So, if you're taking magnesium alongside your other daily pills, your body may be caught in a silent chemical war. One side tries to absorb while the other unknowingly blocks it. And in the end, you're still tired, still restless, still cramping even though you've been diligent about your supplements. The solution is simple, yet few people know it. Always separate your magnesium from other medications by at least 2 to 3 hours. If you take your heart, blood pressure, or diabetes medications in the morning, save magnesium for the evening right before bed, when your body is calm and ready to absorb it best. If you use magnesium to improve sleep, nighttime is the perfect window, no interference, just quiet relaxation for your mind and muscles. Think of it as a small nightly ritual, just you, your body, and a moment of peace. Because when you take it at the right time, magnesium finally does what it's meant to do: keep your heartbeat steady, your body calm, and your sleep truly restful. But there's still one more reason magnesium often seems invisible inside the body, even when you take it correctly and in balance with other essential minerals. And in the next part, you'll see why taking magnesium alone can sometimes make your body weaker instead of stronger. Have you ever wondered why? Even after taking magnesium regularly, you still feel tired or even experience cramps and sleepless nights. The answer is simple yet often overlooked. Magnesium cannot work alone. Our bodies are delicate systems of balance, where every mineral has its own partner. If one rises while the others fall behind, that balance collapses. And when it comes to magnesium, that imbalance usually begins with calcium, potassium, and vitamin D. Many older adults take magnesium to relax their muscles, steady their heartbeat, and sleep better. But what they don't realize is that calcium and magnesium work like two sides of a scale. When calcium levels are too high and magnesium is too low, calcium starts building up in the wrong places instead of going into your bones. It hardens inside your arteries. Over time, this can make your blood vessels stiff, your heart work harder, and your risk of stroke rise sharply. On the other hand, if you take too much magnesium without enough calcium, your muscles can become weak, your heartbeat irregular, and you may feel constantly drained without knowing why. Potassium also plays a crucial role. Some people assume that when their heart feels like it's skipping beats, the problem must be low magnesium, so they immediately take more. But low potassium can cause the same symptom. And here's the key: magnesium and potassium need each other to function properly. If one is missing, the other can't do its job, no matter how perfect your dosage is. Then there's vitamin D, the activation key that allows magnesium to work smoothly. Without enough vitamin D, your body can absorb up to 40% less magnesium. Many people don't realize this. They keep taking magnesium daily, yet still struggle with insomnia, body aches, or constant fatigue. So how do you restore that natural balance? The simplest way is this: maintain a balanced diet. Eat more leafy greens, avocados, almonds, and salmon foods that are rich in both magnesium and potassium. Spend a few minutes in the morning sunlight each day to let your body naturally produce vitamin D. If you take supplements, aim for a 2:1 ratio of calcium to magnesium. That's the balance most older adults absorb best. Sometimes, improving your health isn't about adding more. It's about balancing what you already have. When these three nutrients, calcium, potassium, and vitamin D, work in harmony with magnesium, your body begins to truly come alive again. Your heart beats steadily, your sleep becomes deeper, your mind clearer, and you start to feel natural energy returning from within. But if you think eating better alone is enough, there's still one more mistake that could undo all your efforts choosing the wrong form of magnesium. And in the next part, you'll understand why taking the wrong type of magnesium can cause your body to absorb less than half of what you think you're getting. If you've ever tried to buy a magnesium supplement, you've probably seen dozens of different names on the shelf: magnesium oxide, citrate, chloride, glycinate, malate, threonate. And you might have asked yourself, what's the difference? Which one is actually best for me? This is one of the most common mistakes: choosing the wrong form of magnesium. Each type of magnesium has its own personality, and if you choose the wrong one, your body will absorb very little of it, no matter how faithfully you take it. Many older adults choose magnesium oxide because it's cheap and easy to find. But few realize that this form has an absorption rate of only around 4%. The rest passes straight through your digestive system and out of your body, meaning you get almost no benefit at all, except maybe some bloating or frequent trips to the bathroom. In contrast, magnesium glycinate, the type we're focusing on in this video, is one of the most absorbable and gentle forms for the stomach. It combines magnesium with the amino acid glycine, which naturally promotes calmness, relaxes muscles, and improves sleep quality. If you struggle with insomnia, anxiety, or muscle tension, glycinate is almost the perfect choice. Magnesium citrate absorbs faster, but it can cause diarrhea if taken in large doses. It's better suited for people who experience constipation or want mild detox support. Magnesium malate is known for boosting cellular energy, making it ideal for people who often feel tired, weak, or deal with chronic fatigue. Meanwhile, magnesium threonate is a rare form that can cross the blood-brain barrier, supporting memory and cognitive function, a great option for older adults who want to stay sharp and focused. So, which one should you choose? If your goal is better sleep and less stress, go for glycinate. If you often feel fatigued or low on energy, try malate. If you want to support brain health and memory, pick threonate. And if you need gentle digestive support, citrate can help. Just use a low dose. The most important thing to remember, don't choose magnesium just because it's cheap or heavily advertised. If your body can't absorb it properly, you're not just wasting money, you're wasting time and risking your health. Remember, every body is unique. For older adults with more sensitive stomachs and lower absorption ability, choosing the right form of magnesium can be the difference between taking it for nothing and taking it to truly feel better. And here's something few people know, even if you choose the right form. If you don't pay attention to how and when you take it, half of its benefits can still slip away. In the next part, you'll understand why the timing of your magnesium intake can determine whether it helps you sleep deeply or keeps you tossing and turning all night. Do you know what truly determines whether your body can absorb magnesium, even if you've chosen the right type, the right dose, and the right timing? It's the quality of your own body, especially your liver and kidneys. After the age of 60, these two organs don't work as efficiently as they once did. The liver no longer processes compounds as quickly, and the kidneys can't filter blood as effectively. And when that happens, no matter how good your magnesium supplement is, your body may not absorb it properly, or worse, it may start to build up. Magnesium is mainly excreted through the kidneys. When kidney function weakens, excess magnesium begins to stay behind in the bloodstream. At first, you might feel mild nausea, fatigue, or occasional diarrhea, but over time, it can lead to irregular heartbeat, low blood pressure, or even magnesium toxicity, something most people never expect, because they assume they're just taking a safe supplement. And what about your liver? The liver processes everything that enters your body, from food and medication to the additives in your supplements. When it's overworked, not only does magnesium become harder to process, but your body also loses its mineral balance. That's why so many older adults who take multiple supplements actually end up feeling more tired, sleeping worse, and losing energy instead of gaining it. But here's the good news. Your body still has the ability to recover if you treat it right. Start with small but powerful steps. Stay hydrated every day, especially in the morning and before bed, to support kidney function. Eat more leafy greens, fresh fruits, and fatty fish, and limit processed foods to ease the burden on your liver. Keep up with regular health checkups. Test your liver and kidney function, as well as your magnesium levels, at least once or twice a year. And most importantly, listen to your body. If you notice your heart beating faster, unusual fatigue or muscle cramps despite taking magnesium, that's your body asking for help. Stop, reduce the dose, or talk to your doctor right away. Age itself doesn't take away your health, neglect does. After 60, your body deserves to be treated like an old friend, gently, thoughtfully, and with understanding. Magnesium can be a true friend, too, but only if your body is ready to receive it. And if there's one message I hope you carry with you after this entire video, it's this. Don't just take magnesium, understand it. Let every capsule you take be an act of awareness, a step toward not just living longer, but living healthier, clearer, and more peacefully. Thank you for staying with me until the end. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone you care about, because sometimes one small piece of knowledge today can save someone's health tomorrow. Today, you and I have taken a journey together to explore one of the most important minerals for the human body, magnesium glycinate. We've discovered why millions of people take it every day, yet see little to no results. And we now understand that magnesium itself isn't the problem. It's how we're using it. From invisible fillers inside each pill misleading labels, to medication interactions and timing. Every detail can determine whether magnesium truly strengthens your body or quietly weakens it over time. If you've made it this far, it means you truly care about your health. And I believe that when you understand your body, you make better choices not just for yourself, but for the people you love. Remember, after 60, good health is no longer about taking pills and hoping for the best. It's about understanding your body, listening to it, and caring for it wisely. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel right now. Doing so not only helps our channel grow, but also allows me to keep sharing more valuable health knowledge with the senior community people just like you. And don't forget to share this video with someone you care about, your parents, friends, or anyone struggling with sleep, blood pressure, or fatigue, because sometimes one small action today can change someone's life tomorrow. I'm Senior Healthy, and my mission is to help you live longer, stronger, and happier every single day. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Let's keep walking this journey together, because your health, your peace, and your years ahead are truly worth cherishing.